Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the World of Wayne. This will be the last one for a couple of days, I think. This is issue 63 of Eagle Moss's Build the Delorean. Yeah, I thought I'd give you a break for a couple of days because tomorrow, today being Tuesday, tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock on my channel, I've got something special to show you. That's something else that you'll be able to see if you tune in then, but you will get a notification regarding that, is if you click the subscribe button there and there's a little bell next to it. If you click that, it will notify you when that goes live, but I've got that all scheduled to go at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Anyway, on this issue, we are going to be dealing with the trunk lid, or the bonnet lid, or it's the R. You know, if you're watching this in America, we're talking about the trunk. If you're watching it in Britain, we're talking about the boot. Okay, so it's going to be quite a quick thing, to be honest with you. All we're going to be doing is attaching some hinges, attaching some catches, and putting some little, I don't know, hydraulic lift bars in. So it should be quite a quick issue, but let's see how it goes. This is the pack here, and just look at that. I just love... I mean, the weight of it for a start, I've got to get this out. The weight, it's so heavy, but it's going to feel good with the frame and the whole car. It's going to be a really heavy vehicle there, but that looks amazing. But we're going to be needing that side of the vehicle there. And I'm just going to push out all of these bits here. Come on, out you come. Got the hinges there, right. And the screws we've got PM screws, KM screws and AM screws. The first thing it wants me to use is we need these pieces, the hinge pieces, these bits here. God, they look funny. We've got two of them and they're going to be held in with KM screws. They look exactly the same, so I don't suppose it matters which one goes in where, but they are directional, so they go in a certain way. Okay, so the way they go in is with the hinges. See, the hinge turns on that, just like that. You want to put it in that way with the hinge pointing down. So that's going to be sitting just like that on there. And that's going to be held in with these KM screws. So we'll get this loaded up and get the first one in. Hopefully these go in nice and easy. I've just put one in. Haven't put it in too tight at the moment. I just want to get these in, then I'll tighten them up afterwards. So they're all lined up. That's the second one. Now we can tighten it. I am conscious, see, I'm doing this on a cutting board, but obviously the display side of the vehicle is now pointing down. So you want to make sure that underneath here you got something soft, because the last thing you really don't want to have the you really don't want to have scratches on your bonnet, do you? So, okay, so this is the last one in. This is the end of step one. Once I've got this one in, oops. That's one in, and last but not least, let's get another one of these out. Have we used KM screws before? I don't know. They're very tiny, that's for sure. There we go. Put the last one in. I'm just looking at my pack of bits over there. I can't see a KM. I have to say, I don't recognise them. Right, I'm just going to make sure that that's all straight. Looks good. Okay, and that's the two hinges on. That's step one done. Right, step two, we're going to be using these bits here, and these are directional. See, they've got pins in different places, and they did say on the instructions that they are labelled L and R. And I'm looking at this one's got L on it. It's just on the base there, just in the corner. And this one has an R on it, I'm guessing. Yep, on the same place. So the left one, if this is the... I'm just going to point it the way that they've got it here. If this is the actual bonnet or trunk lid on step two, then the one with the L is going to be going on this side here. So I've got the one, I think I have got the one, which is L. That's just going to be going into this section just here, and it's going to be facing this way round. So once I've got this in, because it's got a little hole to push this in. Oh god, it's really hard, fiddly to get it in. There we go. That's going to go on just like that. You see that? So we want to make sure that this is pretty much straight. And then we're going to be screwing this in with an AM screw. So we're opening another packet up for this. Now, I'll tell you now, in this issue, we don't put the bonnet on the car unit, the main body that you've seen in the last two issues, which is a shame. But that's the reason I haven't got it in this video. I've actually put the bonnet underneath that tower that I have at the back there. So that's the first one on. And then the second one, this is step three, exactly the same thing, but just going on the other way. So, we've got to get this around the right way. You've got a little pin in the end there that's going to go in the hole. So that's going to stop it turning when you're screwing it in. So once that's in, we'll get another AM screw out. Now I believe the next part after this, where we're putting these hydraulic arms in, is where things are going to get a little bit funky. But we'll see. Okay, so that's those two in. That was up to step 3. Right, step 4. Now we've got these hydraulic arms. Now the way these go in, they're going to be going into these bits that we've just put in here. Now these are exactly the same. Let's just have a look. Except, as you see, if I hold them that one way, you've got, I don't know if these turn. They're all over the place. Let's try and figure out which one it goes in. It says, fix one of the arms to the underside of the hood in the position shown with a PM screw. So I'm just going to take any one and see if that makes a difference. So we've got this one here, and we're going to be putting it into there just like so. And we're going to be securing that with a PM screw. So let's open the PM packs up. They do turn these ends on here, so it doesn't matter which one you use. I just noticed that when I pushed that in, so... Look at that, 3 different kinds of screws for this issue. Oh, and this is a really tiny one, this one. Okay, so we'll get this one in now. Just like that, we're pushing it in for the other side. This is going to be step 4. Now, when it's in, even though the screw's going to be in all the way, just like that, you should still be able to make it go up and down, because obviously we want the trunk lid to go up and down. So we're going to be doing the same on the other side here, and this is step 5. So load the screw up, put this in there, and then put a screw in. Well, this one's a little bit trickier than the last one. There we go. Now, as you can see, that's pointing down, but you can make that just go like that to put it the right way. I'm going to tighten this one up a little bit. I'm not happy with how loose this one is at the moment. I do want some resistance on these things, so... There we go, that's good. Okay, so that is the bonnet lifts done, and that was step 5 done, and that's all we do for that issue. That was issue 63. So now, issue 64, probably get that out to you on Thursday. I think that is the official release date when it comes out into the shops as well. So I'll get that out for you on Thursday. But remember, watch this space tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Something special is coming. Take care.